Hello everyone, welcome back to Teacup Tarot. My name is Reya and I want to welcome each and every one of you back to our Teacup family. And today I just wanted to keep this open. What do you need to hear today? This very moment, and whichever moment you walk in here, okay? So this is once again like a timeless reading. And of course, I'm also going to be shuffling a couple of, decks on camera so that you can enjoy the process. You have 3 piles in front of you. Please make sure to pick one that really is your vibe. And then we'll start with pile 1. Hello, and if you've selected pile 1, these are the messages that you need to receive at the very moment that you've chosen to click on this video. So basically for you pile 1, there is an interesting partnership coming here. Now this could be for a couple of you a romantic partnership or somebody being really interested in you. And kindred spirits are spirits who have usually traveled together for a lifetime. That connection is intense. So that is the kind of partnership that you're getting into. Of course, can be in the form of a relationship if you are open to it. So basically it is all up to you how you receive this, what you are ready for at this point of time in your life. But that relationship is definitely coming and that connection is undeniable. But at the same time, when it comes to your relationships, every relationship, not just romantic or friendship, it is very important for you pile 1 to have boundaries, to have healthy boundaries. If you are okay with something, communicate that you're okay with it. And if you're not okay with something, you've got to say no. Because sometimes with you what happens is the boundaries get blurred. And then you allow that disrespect to come into your life. Okay, you need to avoid that. So this is something that you're required to learn. And maybe this is why this person is in your life. You have to explain to them how you want to be loved, how you want a friendship to be like. That's important. Yeah, but you need to set clear boundaries. But at the same time, when it comes to your work situation, you worked hard, you worked supremely hard. So for you right now, the preparation is complete, almost complete. But now it is the time for you to move to the next level. So that action is something you have to take. This is like the net caster. Like the fisherman can just have that net lying around all day, every day. But if they do not put the net in the water, it's difficult, right? So whatever it is that you're working towards, you're ready for it. The next phase of your life, you're ready for it. You just need to cast the net and tell the universe that you are ready. You're ready. Yeah? But all the preparations you've made have brought you to this point and success is upon you. So the final level really is coming on you. But you're also being told moving forward as a person, as a personality, you have to be a little flexible. So if you have a tendency of being stubborn about something or refusing to see the other person's point of view, that needs to change. Or maybe if you're set in your ways of working, that needs to be a little bit more flexible. Because see what is happening for you, possibly this is something new opening up for you. And whether this is a new skill, this is a new hobby, this is a new career, you have to relearn certain things. And in order to relearn, then you have to be flexible. In all areas of your life. A person who's rigid will be then just moved out of the way. Yeah, so that's important. Take care of your ego as well. That's a message. Absolutely. So for a couple of you, in fact, I feel like, the preparation is for a career change. For some of you, you could actually change your career as a whole, your specialization as a whole. Or certain things about your career, you will probably change them. But remember, whatever changes are coming, they are very positive. Very positive. But once again, the message for you is remain flexible. Be open to change. Be adaptable. Because in your adaptability, you will really get the success, the joy and abundance that you totally deserve. Yeah. The timing is very right for you. That's the impression I'm getting here. Again, this is like a repetitive message. Speak up. In your relationship situation, in your career situation, speak up. But speak up with kindness, yet with authority. So be assertive, yet be kind. The balance has to be maintained out here. So I believe the next challenge for you is to bring that balance into your personality. Because for you, what happens is you're either swinging to this end like supremely kind, or to the other end where you like take firm decisions. Why not take the middle road? That's important for you. Yeah? See, speaking up and having boundaries just means that you respect yourself. And if somebody understands that, that's okay. And if somebody doesn't, that's okay too. Yeah? Then you get to decide how you want to behave, right? But maintain that balance in your personality. Now, one thing that is important for you is if you are the kind of person who constantly suffers from victim consciousness. This is happening to me. This has happened to me. This keeps happening to me. You know that staying in that zone, the zone of your mind, your life will never ever improve. Yeah? See, this just means that you're giving energy to things that have already happened instead of what can happen for you. You can live the most abundant life. You can live the most happy life. You can have success in career. You can have success in relationships if you just let go of this. Yeah? So victim consciousness, if you have it, you need to work on it. Yeah? And what is happening is you're about to receive the fruits of your labor. Like all the hard work. This is both, okay? I feel like the timing is right for you to get the success from your career as well as your relationship. But certain inner work is pending. You know, it's like when it comes to harvesting, the farmer always puts away the bad crops from the good crops so that the good crops can really maintain their standards. That's something you have to do with yourself. And this just means for you segregating the negative parts of your thoughts from the positive, the negative aspects of your personality, and then focusing on developing the more positive. Do something good for yourself every day. Yeah, but that seasonal harvest is upon you. A time of greater abundance is upon you. And what's important for you is, as you're moving into this dimension of your life, to have fun. To have fun and not to take things very seriously. You know, honestly, Pile 1, I just want you to take up a hobby that lights you up, that brings you happiness, that brings you joy, just for the fun of it. Not for anything else, not to achieve anything in career, not to have anything in mind, just have fun. For me, I personally enjoy playing board games, I've always had as a kid. So when I want to have that fun, I usually do that. Or I just go out and spend time in my garden because that's something I've always loved even as a child. Playing in mud, that used to be my favorite thing, or at a seashore. But have fun. Ask your inner child what you want to do and then listen. That will really help you change your energies. And maybe when you get into that victim consciousness, do that. Go back to your inner child and have fun with it. Having fun with the process. Okay, that's really important for you. Now, I'm going to put a certain more cards out from your lover's deck so that we can really include that, especially because you have the kindred spirit card. So let's see what messages are coming through. New beginning. Look at this. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So like I was telling you, a lot is changing and the net one really makes sense. So the beginning for you is like this new thing coming through. Can be a relationship and a very meaningful relationships. And maybe in this relationship, you can truly live out your dreams. So be open to that, okay? It's a new beginning for you. A new adventure awaits you. Which is why then the victim consciousness will come to harm you. Yeah, move out of that. Live freely. Trust. Look at that. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So accept whatever has happened to you and trust that it will not repeat itself. Trust can move mountains. That's something you need to do. And a message for you. I will take this from this person. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So somebody who's coming in is coming in with a lot of affection for you, a lot of love for you. You need to allow that to happen, okay, Pile 1? And especially, because I've done your love readings, majority of Pile 1 have had relationship issues, or some of you guys are still single. And since the new beginning is upon you, be open to it. That's the message. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstance you currently find yourself in. So no matter what the circumstance is in your life, when it comes to your career, when it comes to especially your relationships, they can get better. And you have to tell yourself that you deserve all the happiness in the world. And that's something you needed to hear today. I hope it is, at least. I pray it is. I'll give you some more. Okay, 2. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Alright then. So if there is somebody out here who doesn't make rest a priority, who's just into the zone of working constantly in order to, get better in career or to get that promotion quickly, if your health suffers and even if you get the promotion, you're not really going to be able to do justice to it. Yeah? So the fundamental need of every human being is rest and relaxation. So this is like a fundamental right, okay? So rest. Give yourself that sleep. And the only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. And of course, with the victim consciousness, you have to focus yourself on love, and especially the new love that is coming. Welcome it with open arms and free yourself of anything that you're holding on to. Yeah, that's coming through. I am also going to give you a couple of your tea leaf cards today to see what needs to come through. What do you need to hear? Let's see. Okay. A change for the better. Okay, a change. Clearly, change is the key point for you guys, but it is for the better, okay? I hope that makes you feel better. That makes me feel better for you. So, I hope that is true for you. Successfully overcoming a problem, clearly, for if you've been having some kind of problem or issues, especially in relationships or career, can be both, it's time to overcome them. Yeah, the bridge is being shown for you. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening. Yeah, it's a new life, okay? It's a new life, and the energy is supremely good. Supremely good. Marriage, oh wow. Okay, so the possibility of marriage is also there for you, and this can be a good partnership, okay, if you allow it to happen. Open your hearts, Palwan. Open your hearts. It's time. And get back to the basics. Get back to the foundation of yourself. Get back to your inner child and parent yourself again. Give yourself love, give yourself comfort, give yourself assurance that your life, the new life that is waiting for you, is going to be magnificent. And fairies and angels and all the divine beings are there to help you and celebrate you. Yeah, remind yourself of that. Believe in fairies and magic once again. Yeah, watch Disney movies. They'll really bring you back. And good fortune. See? Good fortune is upon you. Embrace it, my beautiful Palwans. And this is what you were supposed to receive today. Open your hearts, my dears. Open your hearts. I'll leave you here. I will see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 2, these are the messages that you need to receive this very moment, whenever you found me here. Yeah. Now, for you pile 2, the message is that you're playing it safe. You're playing in your comfort zone. You are supremely talented. You have multiple abilities that you can actually use for your own benefit, but you're not doing that currently. Like, the intuition I'm getting here is you're probably performing according to 70% of the talent that you have. The 30% you still have to bring it out. So wherever you are today, make that intention that you're not going to play safe anymore. That you're going to take risk and you're going to live your life freely, bravely. Just wishing and hoping that things turn out magnificently. Don't play it safe. You're doing yourself the biggest disservice. Yeah? Take chances in life, okay? Take chances. And once again, you have to be independent. Do things on your own. You do not need anybody else's help or support. If you get it, it's great. But otherwise, you're more than capable. Try. See, you can have somebody as your clutch all of your life, but you will not be able to live a full life. That's something you have to decide, okay? Do you want to be brave and independent, or forever be codependent on another person to live your life, to help you live your life, or you can just let it go and live freely, like a free soul, a free spirit. That's who you're meant to be, okay? And at the same time, this is like you're wearing masks. You're not revealing your true self. You're not birthing your authentic self yet. And that is waiting for you to happen. It's just like that. You're like this right now, like that statue. It's like holding on to everything within and not opening your eyes at all. Look at your life, open your eyes and look at yourself. There is a lot that you are yet to discover about yourself. Ask yourself, what more talents do I have and how can I birth them? How can I stop playing it safe? Ask yourself, but remove that mask. That authentic self needs to come out. Truth needs to be told. You're hiding from the truth of your being. What are you most afraid of in life? What is that one truth that you're most afraid of? Face it head on. And you're very capable. Very capable. You Paltos, I've always known you guys to be the biggest healers. Like you can make the whole world feel better. You can like magically take away the problems of the entire world just by being yourself. So do that for yourself. You have to open your hearts and look at the truth of your own being, because a lot of magnificence is still lying there. Love yourself, okay? Can you please just love yourself unconditionally? Accept who you are unconditionally and look at your true self. That's important. But once again, you need to have like a certain kind of security in your life. Yeah, certain kind of security here. But most of all, this is the security firstly of money. Like make sure wherever you are in your life, you have your own bank account and you put money for yourself. Even if this is like $10 in a month, that's more than enough. That'll eventually add up. Yeah, that security for yourself is important. But security for you is your own energy as well. How are you utilizing it? Security for you is your own personal power. Do you feel powerful? And are you using that power for yourself? Your time. Are you giving it away freely? Are you wasting it or using it productively? Love. How secure are you in your relationships? And do you need constant validation for that love? So a lot of important questions are needed to be addressed. And you've chosen this video, you've chosen this pile. So clearly these things need to be addressed. Make yourself feel secure and don't rely on others to give you that. They can give you that for a day. They can give you that for 6 months. Lifetime, you are your own best friend. That's something you need to understand about yourself. Yeah. And once again, when it comes to you, when it comes to relationships, when it comes to your partnership, you need to say only and only those things that you truly mean. Yeah. Are you repressing certain emotions just so that the other person doesn't feel hurt? Or then are you afraid of saying what you truly mean? Why are you afraid? You're just being truthful for yourself, as long as you're not being unkind. Yeah. Say what you mean and mean what you say. That's honestly what you need to hear today. And it's time for you to change that. To change all of these things that are slightly limiting you. Because the time is right for you. Yeah. And you will be able to do that. And if you feel like you struggle with that a little bit, if you have a stuffed animal at home, like bring that stuffed animal out and hold it close. And tell your most guarded secrets to the stuffed animal. Have him listen to you, have her listen to you, if you have a doll in which case. Yeah? Because you need to do that mirror work, and maybe that soft toy can be a mirror for you. And that will help you discover your own truth, and then you will be able to live it authentically. That's something you need to hear today. And at the same time, when it comes to abilities that are dormant, okay, you could be very good with a language, you could be very good with a healing ability, you could be very good with accounts, you could be very good with XYZ, but that needs to be practiced regularly for it to be better constantly. Yeah. So practice, especially when it comes to your work, is indicated. And once again, for all of my healers, it's time you start your individual practice and not be dependent on somebody. Advice, yes, sometimes if you need help, but be your own best friend. Don't rely on other people. They are with you for a time. What after? Okay, now I get it. See, what is happening for you is because of certain things or certain relationships is what I'm getting here. There is certain issues in your aura. So you need to do a little bit of body scanning for yourself. And even if you're not an energy healer, that will still work. Okay? Just make sure you place your hand on every, chakra. And ask that chakra, like have a dialogue practically. How optimally is it functioning? And truly trust the answer, because we always know the answer. We are all intuitive beings. You don't really need any kind of training to scan that. Just like, you have to listen to the wisdom of your body. You don't need any kind of training. It's just like that. Scanning your body. Of course, don't go and heal those chakras, okay? Instead, change your emotions. Because personally for me, I believe, it is only our thoughts and sometimes the energy around us that affect things. Yeah, change your thoughts first. Keep your environment clean. Sage, Palo Santo, mandatory for you guys. And see how things changes. Addressing your emotions is very important because it's clearly affecting your body. May affect your health as well. Yeah. Truth needs to come out, my darlings. When it comes to relationships, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So what is happening is, if you're currently going through some kind of turmoil, maybe in relationships, everything has a higher purpose. Sometimes for you to understand yourself, sometimes to understand because your soul needs to evolve, and sometimes for other things to come through because of it. Yeah? But whatever it is for a reason. And this reason will be revealed, and a blessing with that will soon be revealed to you. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course, especially for a relationship or especially for anything in your life, okay? Don't hurry. Don't hurry. In everything, it's a process. If you want to achieve something, it's a process. Let the time come. Wait, don't hurry, okay? Don't make decisions in a hurry, whatever it is, especially for the next couple of days. And if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to your soul. So when it comes to making any important decision, you need to ask yourself, is this right for me? Am I ready for it? And is this the only answer? These are important questions you need to ask. And that will sort of help you along the way, is what is coming through. And especially with your relationships, Give your relationships a chance, pal, too. That's what I'm honestly getting here. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. So you've been placed, or your partner has been placed in your life in order for you to embrace certain parts of you. Yeah, and to find missing pieces through each other. So you guys are like companions for life, even if this is a future partnership, okay? Through the other person, you'll find a piece that is missing in you. But to complete that piece is your own responsibility. That person is just going to highlight that for you. That's what I'm getting here. And imagine all the unwanted thoughts once again. Learn to scan your body, dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities in your life. So like I was telling you, the reason why I find certain disturbances in your body is because of your thoughts. Okay, your thoughts create it. So basically, you need to like rework your thoughts, and your health will improve as well. I'll give you some more and then we shall wrap it up. Okay, I have these. Okay. Be willing to express love. Okay, so when it comes to relationships, any relationship, you need to express love to get that. Give with an open heart. That's something you need to do. And love is all around you. So you clearly have love in your life, okay? Even if maybe somebody in your life doesn't express it enough, doesn't mean that they don't love you. Maybe their way of expressing is different. Yeah? It's just a case of, different love languages. Once again, it's always that case for you. Yeah? But love is everywhere. Just acknowledge that love, and why not express it yourself? Matters of the heart, there is more going on than meets the eye. So there is a lot happening behind the surface. Once again, truth be told, acknowledging the truth, acknowledging the heart of the matter is important. You can brush things under the carpet forever, or you can address them. The choice is yours. And actions speak loudly. Take action towards it, towards yourself and towards relationships. Both are equally important at this point of time. I'm going to give you your tea leaf cards because I feel like that's important too. Plenty of material things, so money wise things really look good for you. And you have a horseshoe. Once again, good luck. Good luck is coming. Saturn blessings once again. A meeting with a stranger could be very important. So maybe you're going to be meeting somebody soon. That is going to be helping you out. Possible. Younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man is going to be important. Okay. Younger man. Shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. So when it comes to your career, you have to be shrewd. Okay. You cannot trust easily, and which is why, you have to be independent in everything. Don't trust that easily. Go on your own for now at least. That's coming through. And doing something risky. Take a chance. Take a chance on yourself. It can be the biggest risk, but that risk will pay off. That's what I'm getting here. Overall, these are the messages that you need to listen to today. I hope you act on them and you work on them, because I really want you guys to have a good and full life. And I really want you guys to move out of your comfort zone and to be independent, strong, brave people, just like tigers and lions. Okay, I'll leave you here. I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hello, and if you've selected pile 3, these are the messages that you need to listen to today whenever you find this. Okay, pile 3. First of all, peace is in your life. Peace is upon you. That's what I'm really getting here. Because I get a feeling like not only is your external landscape changing, but more than that, your internal landscape is changing. And especially when it comes to relationships, you're going to be finding them to become more peaceful because you have managed to work that peace into your life. So what is within is outside is something I always believe in. So I really get a sense that you are ending up in a phase which is going to be peaceful. Yeah. And once again, when it comes to your relationships, you are going to be acting with harmony. You're probably going to be more patient than usual, but there is also a lot to hope for in your life. Okay, this future really looks good for you. There's this gentler energy, of course, with the energy of the sheep. Yeah, and it's almost like, the things that you wished and prayed for your entire life may just come true. Yeah. And this is with your cooperation. So this is like your creation that is bringing things to life is what I'm getting at. This is no accident. These are two things, divine blessings and your own work that is really paying off. But now is the time to really be brave and to live your life boldly. Because clearly the next phase is one of light, is one of fulfillment. So especially for you in your past, if energies have been heavy, in some areas at least, they're going to get lighter. New gates are opening up for you. You're moving forward. Yeah. But one thing that you need to take care of in the entire process is your body and your soul. Yeah. So it's like, always, there is always a connection between our body and our soul and our mind. So that nourishment of everything needs to keep happening for you to maintain that peace. So once again, having nourishing foods, spending time outside in sunlight, giving your soul the food which it needs in form of meditation, reading good books, having satsang, connecting with people with like-minded positive energies will really help you out. But it's a good time, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. One thing you need to be always careful of is to maintain your space clean. See, if you invite me to your house and if you tell me like, scan your energy, I'll probably be like, I don't have to do that. I'll just have to take a look at your home. I have to take a look at your cupboard and your bookcase especially. Yeah, because those are areas which can really tell the whole story of your energy. Yeah. Look at the space you're living in. How clean is it? that will affect your vibration greatly. And if you want to maintain that peace, this energy, that space clearing has to be there. And space sometimes also means your aura. Keep your aura clean. How does your aura get affected? By your own thoughts and by your space, right? So which is why you need to keep your space clean at all point of time, organized as well. One thing that you need to be slightly careful of, especially when everything is working out in your favor, is to not have pride, is to then let ego be sidelined a little bit. See, what is happening here is, you're moving towards the higher vibrations, and then pride is very natural. Okay, it's very natural as human beings. So then the only thing that remains for you is addressing pride and working towards it to consciously release it. And the best way to do that, especially I believe, is to invite a higher power and ask him to do the work. Because pride is something, it's a little tricky for human beings to take care of. We can try every single day, monitor our behavior with others every single day, and of course along with that have the divine work through us. That's important. And also, going forward, you need to dig deep. You always need to have a very, very fruitful conversation with yourself. And by digging deep, I don't even mean like you have to address any issues anymore. You have to take care of any childlike issues, inner child issues. I don't really see that for you at that moment. But digging deep means connecting to yourself at a much deeper level. Connecting to your own divinity at a much deeper level. And then, any kind of gravel that you find, especially, in your smooth land, which can be pride, to remove that. So your job is to discover things about yourself which may be harmful to your spiritual process and to the rest of your life, and eliminate that with the help of the divine. And also, remember something, you're very strong. Everything that you've gone through in your life has prepared you for this journey forward. So embrace this journey, okay? Be strong, be courageous, be brave, and live your life exactly the way you want to live. You have the opportunity now. Yes, Spirit is definitely giving you the ability to co-create your life, to create your own unique blueprint for your own life. It's like karma being paid, okay? That's the energy here. No wonder then the peace is coming into your life. So after chaos comes peace, and important choices then for your future is the energy that I'm really picking out here. So you get to decide what happens next, okay? Make sure it's a life that you really, really enjoy. Really enjoy. And don't think about what is possible. Think about your dreams. Just the focus has to be on your dreams. I'll give you your love messages. Have patience in love. Love is always patient. Love is kind. And love never gives up hope. Yeah? So have that patience, especially when it comes to relationship. And always, when you have a choice of being kind or unkind, choose kindness. Yeah? Offer kindness to other people. That is a big sadhka. It definitely is. Charity, I mean. Back to what you love. You have to go back and ask yourself, what do you love? And then do that. Because you are the co-creator of your life. And you get to have a life that you choose, especially your relationships, How do you want them to look? Think about that and get to work. Build a manifestation board for yourself, okay? That will really help you get that clarity and focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. That is the sure way to maintain peace. See what happens, if you sort of have eyes that look for the good in others, you'll just find that goodness in your life. And if you just constantly look for things that are wrong, that's what you will see. What kind of eyes do you want to have? Yeah? Your focus always determines your future. Remember that. Yeah? It's very important point of time for you. I'll give you your love messages. Manifesting a miracle. Once again, co-creating and having a vision board. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow guidance. Follow guidance. Be true to yourself. Be true to your dreams. It'll happen. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So even if you are currently single, you are always connected with your forever love. Yeah? So physical distance doesn't matter. That spiritual connection always stays, and that's the case for you. And just have that thought to bring you peace and keep sending love. Yeah? Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So when it comes to relationship, don't always want the other person to be with you. Like constantly, stick to the hip, that kind of couple. Give space, because when you give space, both individuals grow and the relationship thrives as well. Yeah, so space is absolutely needed. See, what will happen is, if you invade the space of other constantly, then it turns into resentment. Yeah, don't sort of pick on the other person constantly, because that is once again sure way to just bring your relationship down. That's something you don't want. Sacred union. So yours clearly is a union, or is meant to be a union that is sacred. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly that way. So work on your relationship. Honor the divinity in the other person. That's a sure way to have peace, not only in your marriage, not only in your relationships, but in every relationship. That's coming through for you. So very important time is coming, okay? It's like you get to make important choices. Co-creating your life, that's what's upon you. I'll give you your tea leaf cards. Okay, beware of great pride, okay? You're getting a lot in life is what I'm getting here. But pride is something that may be a little bit problematic for you. Problematic for your relationships as well. Let it go. Good advice from a wise person. So clearly there is a possibility that you may receive advice from a person who is very wise. And that advice can then change a lot of things for you. That's the message. Rings. Oh, a marriage will take place, either romantic or business. Okay. Pile 3. This is like so unreal. It's like this marriage is chasing you. Like you have to get married. You have to get married. Even if you don't really want to do the whole legal thing. This can just be on a spiritual level. A spiritual marriage. But that's on you. Or your marriage is already spiritual. Look at that. Sacred union. Yeah. Of course, for a couple of you, this can be like a business kind of a deal as well. And pay attention to your health. Of course, you need to pay attention to your health. Okay, this is a repeating message now. Yeah, nourish your body and soul and pay attention to your health. Yeah, so that's something crucial, and especially since you've picked this pile in what do you need to hear, that's a message you need. Dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So this is a dealing that can happen either for business or romantically. Yeah, and persevere and you will overcome problems. So any problems in your life, if you persist with the Lord and you'll be fulfilled. Okay, that's also a message that I was getting here. Persist not only with God, but whatever problems are there, work hard, have faith in inner power, and you'll be okay. Because that great power always takes care of us. I'll leave you here. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.